I'm Alex.
And I'm Frank.
And today we're going to be reviewing Frankenweenie.
Young Victor conducts a science experiment to bring his beloved dog Sparky back to life, only to face unintended, sometimes monstrous, consequences.
When I saw this movie, I pictured that it was going to be one of those movies where I'm going to tear up. I have a dog. We have dogs.
Most people have had pets.
And the story is losing your dog.
Yeah. It was pretty sad, like the first 20 minutes. I've been there.
These guys are, in a way, I kind of figured that dog was going to die because they take care. They just kind of let it loose around. Let it run around for a while. I mean, who brings a dog to a park?
Yeah. Like
who does that?
Like if you're gonna if you're gonna play with the dog, play with the dog. Don't bring him to the game and just leave him tied up there. That's kind of mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I gotta say, and in this movie, there's some stereotypical people.
Oh yeah, like his parents look like they're from the 50s.
Yeah, the mom is like freaking. She's wearing high heels and doing cleaning. Who does that? I mean, I don't even do that.
Overall, the plot was, I like the idea and everything. You know, it was one of Tim Burton's better films. I have to admit that.
No, it's not. I guess it was alright.
I liked it better than Corpse Bride.
Yeah.
I wasn't too crazy about that one.
It's
I mean, it's no Nightmare Before Christmas, but yeah, it was still good.
Alright.
I wasn't too crazy about the ending, which endings like this kind of like knock it down a few points for me. Like it was kind of like the most recent Transformers movie. Like it'll be like building up to a climax, Like, all right, we're at the climax. It's like a big thing. Like all this stuff is happening. That they defeat the villain. All right, end. Like, give us some more closure than that. Just give us 10 minutes, a little bit. Just I don't know. I felt like it ended too abruptly.
Yeah, there was they closed it off rather quickly.
Yeah.
For villain wise, there wasn't that many.
That wasn't really a villain. Now that I think about it. I mean, there sort of was. It's kind of hard to say.
The villains were like a group of people, all right, the same age as a kid.
I wouldn't say that they were villains though. I don't know.
Because there are some points like in this movie.
Alright, who the villain is up to debate. Well, let's just leave it at that. I actually kind of like the science teacher. He's really weird though. Like when he goes up to defend himself, like
that speech.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you really could have worded that a lot better. Like, yeah, I get what you're saying.
He turned bad. That speech made him look so bad. You could even see that in parents just be like,
yeah. It's like, you could have saved your career, but.
And he was like the only science teacher in like town.
Yeah, like, man, these townspeople are morons.
It's
like, oh no, he told our kids to jump off a roof. He never said that.
I feel it's weird that this movie was emphasizing about science teachers, and they only had 2 teachers, right? They only had like the gym
science teacher and the gym teacher. Yeah.
I'm like, you need more teachers than that. Come on, bring math. Math and science go together, unless they don't believe in math.
Or do they?
And these guys are stupid.
I liked that there's a girl in the movie whose last name is Van Helsing.
Van Helsing. There's some other things too. I don't remember. There's some puns in there. It's so much fun.
Yeah. So yeah, there's a few things in there.
Main character's last name. I forgot.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
And his first name is Victor.
Victor Frankenstein. That was pretty fun.
So yeah. I like the little things that they hid in like that. So
the character. I want to talk about their design. I mean, it's Tim Burton, but the way they drew these kids, it just freaks me out in the first 10 minutes. And you get
like there's a guy that looks like Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah, there was this little girl with this tiny mouth. It's a girl with a cat and big old eyes.
Yeah, and they're always like white. And there's a kid that looks like Igor, like he has a hunchback.
You know, I think she was supposed to resemble those 2 girls that stand in the hallway and like, we want to play. Cause she was like.
That's from The Shining.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have to do anything with that.
No, but it's a scary movie. That's why it's one of those frightful movies.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it would have to do more with like classic horror movies, like Dracula and Van Helsing is the guy that killed Dracula in the original movie. that's. But yeah, I don't think that she was supposed to resemble anything from that.
And then it was like, what's his name? What was the Asian kid's name?
I don't remember. There was an Asian kid. There was
Asian. He was just so stereotypical.
Even the way he talks.
He talks like.
It's like you don't have to give him an Asian accent. There's Asian guys that talk with American accents. It's not uncommon. There's a lot of them. So, overall, I think I would give this an 8.
Yeah.
Check it out when you get a chance.
I would give it an 8. It was pretty. It was alright.